Hey guys, your favorite girl at Davingpe is here again to give you stories that made the news recently. If you're watching for the first time, this is So This Happened and you're welcome to our world. You see, this month of September, it has been dishing several breakfasts to various people and parastatals. Walai, gbogbo alamaje breakfast yi. Still talking about breakfast. Just like a movie, the Vice President Yemi Osibanjo has advised preachers to pay Pentecost tax. When I receive my salary, out of my salary, I will pay tax. Then still take my tithe to church. Then out of my tithe and offerings, my church will pay tax again. So, Professor Yemi Osibanjo has advised preachers in Nigeria to pay Pentecost tax. The nation's vice president, who is also a clergyman, spoke in Lagos on Friday during an event. He said persons who succeed in their endeavors hold society 3 forms of tax. He explained that the first is income taxes and corporation tax for company owners. The second, he noted, is a social tax or philanthropy, which is the obligation of the wealthy to give back to the society. The third tax is a civic tax, the obligation of the successful to write their stories, to share the histories of the phenomena they have become. But for the successful preacher of the gospel, there is the fourth tax. This is the Pentecost tax. Now I understand when they say, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. But what about traditional leaders? I will just conclude and call theirs ancestral tax. Yes. My viewers, this particular story I am about to present to you, I prefer not to comment on it too, but I trust you to do the analysis. See, I think the change we have been promised 6 years ago is beginning to reflect in a particular sector. Guess what? The Nigerian police arrested 2 people for offering bribe to police officers in Lagos. It shock you? Don't be shocked. Let me tell you what happened. So the police were offered bribe to secure the release of 2 suspects and pervert the course of justice. The police had earlier arrested one Alabi Timothy and a suspected cultist Badmus Tohib with a locally made double-barrel gun and 3 cartridges. A statement released by the police says the 2 men had approached the police command for the release of the 2 suspects, Adariku Sunday, who is 34, and offered the sum of 400,000 naira bribe in cash to secure the release of the robbery suspect, while Folorunso Akim, who is 43, offered the sum of 100,000 naira cash to secure the release of the suspected cultists. The police PPRO stated that the uncompromising police officers in charge of the case rejected the bribe. Hey, are you shocked? Don't look shocked though, because this is real and it's not a movie. Ladies and gentlemen, say after me, my marriage will work. Good. There are various reasons couples file for divorce, but at the same time, some reasons keep you wondering how this marriage thing works. Imagine a woman telling the court she wants to file for a divorce, saying her husband beat her because she hits too much. Frida Sulaiman, who is 23-year-old, dragged her husband Haruna to court, seeking divorce on grounds that he beat her and says she eats too much and locks up the kitchen at night. She says in our 7 years of marriage, I have not spent a complete year without him sending me back to my parents' house. I was forced by my brother into marrying Haruna when I was 16-year-old. She didn't stop there. She also said, he banned me from receiving visitors in our marital house. He also beats me. When I got fed up, my parents got to know about what I have been going through and reported the matter to his mother. His mother told me that he was possessed by an evil spirit. She prayed the court to terminate the marriage and give her custody to their only daughter. So the husband, Mr. Haruna, is yet to say anything. But in his defense, his counsel, MK Mustafa, said his client is mentally okay and not possessed. However, The judge adjourned the case and ordered Haruna's counsel to invite the couple's parents and guardians to explore an amicable solution. Mr. Haruna, how will you beat your wife because she eats too much? Although I understand the situation of the country, but is it not for better for worse? Hey guys, thank you for sticking with me, and we have come to the end of this episode. Be free to share your comments on any of the stories. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all our social media handles for the second news updates. Until next time, my name is Adebimpe Olajiga. Thank you for watching.